Hi, this is Dr. Jonathon Mainieri. This video we're going to talk about trigger points, those nasty knots that people get in their back or neck. We've had a lot of patients asking, what do I do? How do you break them up? What causes them? The main cause for those knots, or what we call trigger points, is due to pinched nerves. Usually they're not getting enough nerve supply in their back, and so they get these knots, usually in the rhomboid area, which is between the shoulder blades, traps, and the scalenes. You can even get them in the glutes. So we have a wonderful tool that allows us to break that up. We've developed this chiropractic percussion machine that is just awesome. It works on a variety of areas, breaks up trigger points, breaks up scar tissue. And when I say scar tissue, it's not due to a surgery. There's two types of scar tissue. One is functional scar tissue from overuse of a muscle, from bad posture, from pinched nerves. That's most common. The other type of scar tissue is due to post-surgical, after surgery. So when I say functional scar tissue, that means that area. This is a layer of muscle that's just been overused, abused, not stretched enough, okay? So let me show you how this works, and let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to show you is the percussion machine in action. It works awesome. And you don't have to be a chiropractor to utilize this. I've sold a lot of these to people all around the world that want to break up scar tissue. Obviously, you have to have someone use this on you. It's hard. You can a little bit use it, but to get to those spots, you can have a family member use this on them. So anyways, we've got Edico. She's got some knots here. We're going to work on this. And with the percussion machine, you go super light. You don't need to push hard with this. Very powerful. It provides vibration and percussion at the same time. That allows the tendons to stretch and causes a quick release response in the muscle, so it relaxes. And we can feel it actually break up that functional scar tissue. So real light. Good. And then we can go down the side. Remember, you don't have to push that hard with this. Real quick, real easy. You know, even in the paraspinal muscles. So, Edico, let's have you do this. Let's have you lay face down here. And so we'll have Edico lay face down. Good. And so, and just head to the side here. You can do this area, paraspinal, even in the glute, this area. There's a lot of uses for the percussion machine. It's a wonderful tool. It charges with a lithium battery. It charges, if you're a chiropractor, make sure you're using it before adjusting sessions or after. Just keep it charged. But you can use it on a variety of things. But the trigger points, these knots, it's very helpful to break this up. If you've got fibromyalgia, chronic pain syndrome, the percussion tool is a wonderful thing to have just to break that up if you're not able to go in a lot for massages or to see your chiropractor or do acupuncture. If your budget's tight, the percussion machine alleviates a lot of that pressure and stress on those trigger points. And as you know, fibromyalgia patients or chronic pain sufferers have a lot of those trigger points, and they're really painful and awful and really can cause a lot of pain. So the other thing is, make sure you check out. There's a link below where you can purchase this. It's very reasonable priced. There's a lot of companies that try to sell this for like $800, something similar to this, but it's very reasonably priced. Ours is much less. The other thing that you want to check out too, and we'll put a link below, is our anti-inflammatory diet. If you have inflammation, you've got those trigger points and knots, inflammation could be high in your body, and you want to make sure that you're eating all these anti-inflammatory foods. So make sure you check out the link below. It has some information about anti-inflammatory foods, reducing pain, reducing that scar tissue as well. So I hope this was helpful about trigger points, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.